Alright, I have Lulu here. She's about a 6-month-old Griffon, and just came to me here about a week ago, and she showed some concerns of pigeons. As a matter of fact, first one's through her. She ran back in the kennel, but it was her first exposure to birds. And so what I'm doing now is using a desensitization process, since she had already been conditioned to the placement board and the clicker system. And so when she's on the placement board, I have the pigeon close by to her, and she receives a reward place for being in proximity with the pigeon. And so her reaction now, compared to about a few days ago, is considerably better. She's not showing any concerns with it. So that's at about 10 feet distance, and I'm going to move it a little bit closer to her. And each time she gets on the placement board, I'm going to click her and treat her, and she's aware of the pigeon being close by to her. Once again, desensitizing her, making her feel positive about being near birds. After this process has occurred, then they'll move on to helping build her prey drive. Probably put some pigeons out for her, possibly some a quail where their flight feathers have been plucked and they can't really fly very far, and then run and allow her to chase the quail. But that'll be after she feels more positive. So when she looks at the pigeon, now I'm going to click and reward her. So I'm helping to direct her attention toward the pigeon, and I'm feeling good about that, which she seems to be doing pretty good. Matter of fact, she even went up toward it then, so I'm going to reward her for that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Lulu. Notice then when she looked at the pigeon, I clicked and rewarded her. She's very smart, learns quickly. She's sitting down. I prefer her not to sit down, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll worry about that later. Right now, the main objective is to help her feel more comfortable with the birds. Okay, I just released the pigeon. She watched it and she's looking at it, and so I'm going to reward her for that. So I think that was a good exercise. She didn't show any concern. She actually showed interest in the pigeon there. Watched it fly off. She's watching it fly now. So that's Lulu and her desensitization process for birds.